Hey y'all, how are you guys doing? All right, how was your weekend thus far? I hope that you had a great weekend. This song keeps coming in my head, and I don't even know who sings this damn song. It's been coming in my head all morning. If y'all know this song, I know it. I just can't remember what it's called. I think it's "Make Me Cry." She's like, "Fuck you and your lies and your good something good vibes." And I think the chorus goes like, I happy alone, and I do 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 do. And it says something about even know when I'm lonely, something something something, or something when I'm lonely. I don't know shit, but either way, y'all put it in the chat if you find out what it is because, huh. It seems like this has a lot to do with today for some reason. It's there we go. And I was pulling okay. That's why I love divine. Okay, I love the Most High. All right, I was looking at this, trying to figure out what I was talking about. Right, I'm like, okay, well, let me pull out the Psalms. What is the Psalms that everybody needs to hear? And I like to just randomly go wherever my spirit takes me. And it took me to Psalms 140. These are only for my Bible thumpers too, or individuals that use the Psalms knowing that it spells. Okay, so Psalms 140. It says here, protect against lying lips. Okay. And it just shows you a way that you can use it on writing on a parchment paper, verse 11. Okay. But I would say to each his own. Okay. And you use your spirit when it comes to your metaphysical practices, or you could grab this book your damn self and just, do what you want. Okay, but do what feels right to you. So I'm not going to explain how they did it. But it says it's to protect against lying lips. Okay, verse 11. Okay, and I thought that was very interesting. So Psalms 140 is significant. 5 being a change, maybe a change of perspective, a change in environment. But I was getting like F you and your lies and your something good buys, da 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 da. In my head, I'm like, okay, what's that song? But I wasn't like really penetrating it until I get on here and it's still in my head. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just say something about it. So this is also for that. So this is for protection against lying lips, also to punish liars and violent men. All right. Verse 9, 10, and 11 that you can use with your metaphysical practices. Remove hostile feelings as well. Okay, verse 12 and 13. So take a look at that scripture. Take a look at that scripture because this has a lot to do with somebody who's probably friggin' lying. You know what I'm saying? That's what the hell is telling me. Fuck you and your lies. Goodbye. Let's see. What's going on? I feel like this had to come out. November, okay? Till November, and then December came out, but in reverse. So I feel like this is going to happen typically in November, or maybe even Scorpio time, Scorpio season. So this could be end of October, beginning of November. Okay. Yeah. So that could mean that, and it even says things will unfold as they are meant to. So something's gonna. Yep. And then look, we see 2 months from now. So that just clarifies November from September, or around where we are. That clarifies November. So something happening around that time. Okay. Something happening around that time. Let's see. And it's still in my head. Hermit comes out. Page of Pentacles comes out. Queen of Wands. EBB. Okay. I am seeing like this Page of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands. It looks like 2 individuals, one younger than the other, maybe related, but these could be the damn liars, y'all. Something could be unfolding regarding this, or something could be unfolding regarding this Queen of Wands, some reverse fire sign energy. Someone who could be ruthless, a liar. It doesn't have to be masculine or feminine. It does not matter. but they put something in the air that's going to come back to boomerang. Yeah, knight of swords, right? Yeah, knight of swords in reverse. Okay, showing me that they've lied on something heavy. Yeah, they could have lied on some family, on somebody, on relationship. Okay, on somebody, on a partnership, children, child, on everything. It looks like even on the relationship itself was a lie. Like everything that they have told. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They're trying to keep people in a mentality to think otherwise. Okay, so fuck you and your lies and your goodbyes. The Eight of Cups is showing you like let that shit go. Okay, so somebody needs to just like empty out all them cups of emotion regarding this. The Hermit shows that too. Virgo energy showing me guidance, self guidance, perseverance, but focusing on yourself. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that. Letting this emotions go regarding this situation. What else? Someone's gonna come talk to you, I feel like, about this. Yeah, because this Page of Swords is at the back. Yeah, either someone's gonna come talk to you like with hostility, or they're gonna come talk to you with some form of sadness, tell you what's going on, what they regret, how they feel like you are a good individual, or the truth, or some nonsense here. They acknowledge something, okay, but they're not. I don't know what we need to do about this, because this just seems like a lot of information that we don't truly care about. I feel like these individuals, okay, so maybe somebody could be helping you along the way. That's what I'm feeling. Someone could be a helper in your story and vice versa. Yeah. So that's probably why this is coming out. They would be of some help in November. What else is happening in November? Okay. I feel like somebody gonna get locked up in November. Eight of Swords here. Yo. That's one. Two of Wands also is saying like yeah, somebody might be starting a business in November. Somebody might be starting a relationship, a communication of some sort. But I feel like this communication is not going to be easy for real. I really feel that way. Like this communication is about severing, or it's about witnessing or clearing something. Yeah. So I am happy on my own, and ooh. Two of Cups again, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is what? Well, things will unfold. Maybe somebody will be in a relationship in 2 months as well. Yeah. Wow. So I feel like, yeah, somebody might be coming towards you in 2 months, but you have, clarify this, please. And someone could have been dealing with domestic violence as well. Yeah, this is spilled milk. Okay, so yeah. Too much energy. Okay, letting somebody live rent free or something like that, but this is spilled milk. This is energy that coulda, woulda, shoulda, what they done or whatever, kind of being projected onto you. Do not feed into that shit. 8 is here as well. You're supposed to let that go. Okay. Around this time. 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords. And now we got the 7 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles giving me 8 Pentacles. So 8. All right. The truth will come out in a few months, I feel, for somebody. Yeah, your heart. Somebody wears their heart on their sleeves, but I'm getting acknowledgement too. I'm getting like somebody's looking at you as like motherly or something like that, or this could be a motherly energy. People acknowledging that you've changed. That's the energy, acknowledging that you've transformed, you've changed. And then they're coming left, right, and center, you know, but the energy is not pure. I really feel that way. That energy is not pure. It's like a needle in a haystack, I heard. Be strong though. It's an energy of strength too. You know, Hierophant energy is wisdom. Using wisdom and moving forward. Taurus energy. Moving forward in enlightenment. Healing your heart as well. This quick, yeah. I really feel that way. Because I'm getting with this, it almost, even though this is just plants, it's giving me like somebody being attacked, you know, and they're from the back. You know what I'm saying? They're being attacked. And it's like they got all of these wounds, like they're wearing this cloak of a shield around them, and they got all of this on the shield from the attack. You know, this being their head in a sense, this being these horns of you know, the outfit or something, and it's the flowers, but it just, that's what it's giving me. Okay, them holding that wand up while the rest of the wrongs are kind of penetrated. So it's almost like a holding on, betrayal, abuse, betrayal. Like only you know the truth. 9 of Cups, 8 Queen of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands. You have a lot of support too, as far as that's concerned. So it's like driving home. Okay. I almost was gonna go one way, but I'll leave that. Okay. Is this 4 of Pentacles? Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles and the Fool card in reverse. So kind of just like letting go of the energy regarding everything and moving on. Like the chapter's closed, the World card. The chapter is closed. Hangman as well. Emperor in reverse. It's like going head on with no remorse. I really feel that way. Going head on with no remorse, not feeling no way on about anyone. That's why I keep hearing the fuck you with your lies, and it's like just not caring. Yeah. Putting yourself first. It's like, yeah. You now acknowledge somebody is the devil, the 7 of Swords, and the devil has come up, Capricorn energy, with the World again. And a Hangman. Yeah, like somebody, these people that are going to be coming up to you, some of you already know from off the rip that they're full of shit. Like they're just trying to attach themselves, you know. Aquarius, Capricorn here. Like they're just trying to attach themselves because they see something good, but they're not trying to be good themselves. It's all right, whatever. What else do we need to know? That's just random. Thank you. All right. So we got what? The Magician, Strength, and the Ace of Swords. All right. Strong manifestation. With the Magician, it's giving me, I heard distinction. Distinction in path or where you want to go. Decryption. Oh, goodness. I hope it didn't stop. Oh, okay. Decryption. Okay. All right. So it's like the Magician is talking about what you truly, truly, truly want to do. Who you truly are. So it's almost like, kind of like in detail who you truly are and then moving forth in that truth. Okay. Being, yeah. I really feel that with the Strength card and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Tying into your destiny, tying into your true inheritance. And everything will fall in the way that you want it to fall. Straight up. Everything will fall in the way you want it to fall. It's about self-love, putting yourself first. Okay, putting yourself first. Self-love is God. That's love of the Most High, because He is the temple. You, the temple's within you, so you are taking care of the temple of the most. You're taking care of the house, right? That's a bad way to say it, though. I don't like to say that, because understand that the temple of the Most High is within you, right? That's what they say. So it's more of a clarity of explaining that your source, your soul is the Most High, that you are the Most High having a human experience, that you are a portion of the Most High, but He has given authority. He has given you authority, and certain individuals, certain type of authority over things. But He's also given everybody authority over their true happiness and abundance. This has been stolen, or this mindset's been stolen for so long, that people just look up or look outside of themselves for success, preservation, alignment, and things of that nature, not realizing that everything is inside of itself. Okay? So it's like strength in mind. I heard strength in numbers. Okay? You have a strong connection here with the ancestors of something, whatever going on with you. This Ace of Swords. I don't know why I heard protection. It's giving me protection. Truth. Light. Protection. Okay. Someone's been in union with their higher self. Good for you. And then we got the little karmic individuals over here. Yeah, a lot of transformation. When you transform, you're starting to see people try to give energy to get yours, right? As you coming into a place where you are understanding of yourself, people are going to come with their energy and they're going to exchange with yours. And some of this currency they're giving you ain't real, okay? What they're hitting you, it ain't real. The currency that they're giving you, this is a fake dollar bill. They're coming to you to try to take from you, and they're trying to replace it with something fake. With their energy of I say fugazi. So that's very clear. To watch that, to pay attention to that, be understanding to that. You see individuals that play in your face, play around, or show to not be men or women of their words, not being clear, being a hindrance than a blessing in your life, then you know what to do, right? You should know what to do. Read that one. I'm looking at 142. I heard backbiters. I read 140. Because it's like somebody need to get chastised for their lying. Somebody's been lying way too damn much. Yeah. Backbiters. What the fuck? I apologize for my cussing, y'all. Let me check the time. Okay. About 8%. So, I'll do another one in a minute. But I did want to just see. Let me see. Ancestors. What are your ancestors trying to tell you right now? What's the Most High trying to tell you? Your angels trying to tell you at this specific time, all that are watching. Okay. What do you need to know right now at this time? Okay. Oh, something about children and joyous. Okay. Joyful. Ain't that like a gospel song? First one that came out is Dragon's Horde, Protecting the Future. That has came out in reverse. 12, okay, came out in reverse. Closing the Door, Completion, number 5. So I guess like the disarray or the lack thereof of protection of funds, protection of your goals and your children, that's over with. That you will have full protection. That lack thereof is over. I like that. That's why I heard joyful, joyful. And then I'm seeing here, okay, this is to clarify again. Okay, Garden of Eden is coming out in reverse, or a rest and renewal, but obviously that there has been a time of no rest and no renewal. 7/7/52/25 could be significant for someone. Okay, 5 3s and 2, 5 3s and 7s. Okay, 3 5 7 could be significant for somebody. Okay, but this is straddling between the worlds. Okay, from old to new. All right, wandering between realms of the past and the present, or wandering between realms of the ethereal, okay, of the spiritual realm, and over here in this physical realm. All right. And I feel like you finding yourself and grasping yourself in the midst of that. Okay, you finding yourself. But things have not been easy. Of trying to maybe tap in and not being able to because of this a little bit of bumpiness. I don't know. For somebody. Right. Yeah, so that you no more pain. I heard Mary J. Blige. What's the song? No drama, no more drama in my life. Lost in direction. Okay, needing space, or lost in direction, needing space. Lost in space, needing direction in reverse. Okay. Well, this is not in reverse now, but this is what it means, because this was the same lack thereof protection before. Now you know. This is why this door is closed. Now you know. All right, you've adapted. You paid attention. The lack thereof of attention. Thank you. That clarifies it. Eyes of an eagle. What's it say? Rising above the fray, right? Seeing the bigger picture, not just 2D, 3D, seeing 4D, 5D, being able to see above and see the bigger picture on where you stand in that situation. You know what I'm saying? In this situation, or in the midst of your life as we speak, right? So it's like you're seeing the bigger picture. So it's easier for you to close these small doors of not knowing. Small doors of lack of confusion, which cause a lot of lack thereof protection. All right, no grounding, no understanding. Right. So this toxic energy that's here, you now see above. Right. You're looking above. You see this coming ahead of time. You're trying to be at peace. Right. At whole at yourself right here, and you see this coming ahead of time. You already see them coming. Look at their ass. You know what I'm saying? They're coming with that toxic nonsense. Right here. Something that they didn't clean. But you are aware of this. This is why you are tapping in, straddling between two, because you see between two. Yes. To clarify, you see between two. You've clarified. You have organized your thoughts. You now see something a lot more different. You have now put the lights on in your house. You know what I'm saying? You've cleaned out your closet, Eminem. You cleaned it out. So now you are able to see the bullshit from this, from that. You're able to see that. God gave you that blessing to do just that, to see just that. Yes. Mindful group think explaining. This is expression 40, if that could be significant for somebody. This is expression, but mindful groupthink is about positive manifestation, positive mindset, positive endeavors. Okay, that's what mindful groupthink it reminds me of. All right, this is about inspiration, like-minded, and a childlike-minded energy. Okay, as you can see, she's flourishing with ideas. Okay, her mind, her eyes are right at the bottom and the top. This is her mind. Didn't even notice that until now. You see her eyes are right here. And then you see what she's flourishing and building and making in her mind that will become, somebody's, I guess, maybe getting back into that. Maybe they're learning to get back into that. Yes, they are. This was in reverse, lost compass, getting back into integrity. So this was in reverse, explaining that someone's getting back their selves. Okay, they're getting back their true integrity, their true moral, their true authenticity for real. Yeah. So this is not a test, I heard, or this is not a race, I heard. This is not a test, or this is not a race. All right. Watchers, this came out in reverse. So what, you're not seeing something? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is clarifying this energy of lack, this confusion, this where it says Garden of Venus in reverse. This is giving me hate. This is giving me rage and violence and nonsense here, and then it's giving me unhealed energy. People that have not unhealed, or people, places, or things that have not unhealed. Watchers in reverse. Okay, something maybe you're not seeing, but also this is giving me a familiar spirit energy. This is giving me an energy of confusion, and this is something that you know already. Strangers in reverse. I feel like this is something, curiosity and strangers in reverse. This is in reverse. So I feel like this is something that you know, this familiar spirit energy. Know that your blessings is coming. Know that you are about to build a fruition, and they don't want that. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to disconnect that, and they just can't. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen for you, boo boo. You know? So they're stuck there, ranting and raving and huffing and puffing. Okay? Hey, boo boo. You know, huffing and puffing. So unfortunately, they're not getting the message. It's okay. Yeah, gathering around power of the community has come out. They may not be getting the message number 8, but your ancestors will. Okay, the ancestors will let you know, and you are highly protected around that. I love this. They're working behind the scenes like little gnomes or little fairies. Hold on, baby. Okay, wait. I see you. All right? Little gnomes or little fairies. If you look real close. Oh my God. Okay, baby. You know what I'm saying? Right here, little gnomes and little fairies. Oh. I'm gonna have to go real soon, guys. My doggy wants me. All right. Yes. Okay, so yeah, this winter's dream gestation period has come out as well. Yeah, this is the period that these individuals are in. These lower vibrational people are in. They're growing. They are still in that caterpillar energy. They're still in that that hermit mode energy, not wanting to build or bounce off or jump up from where they are. They're not there yet, right? So unfortunately, that's why there's an issue. Unfortunately, there's an issue, but you're not there. You're being protected. Somebody has a lot of ancestors in their house. They have everything. Like, I feel like these lights are this, okay? And they're working around. They're working with you. Yeah. Strong intentional energy around you. Stay in that environment, okay? There's a lot of imbalance around you, but it don't matter. Don't even bother with that, because that's going to be revealed on its own in a few months. Yeah, but sever individuals that keep a lower vibration than you, or people that just cannot see your one true power, your one true light. They don't choose to be on your same frequency, or they just don't want to be, whatever the case may be. Just stay focused on your light here. 3 of clubs. All right. 2 of hearts. Moving into your, I feel like, soul tribe energy here, and then 6 of pentacles, right? Being able to generate memories, I feel. Generate memories, income, time, right? 6 here. And then we got, 6, 5, 6, 6 could be significant. All right. And 2, 6, 9 could be significant as well. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys need to really acknowledge, pay reverence, and give honor to your ancestors, give honor to your angels, give honor to your guides. None of you guys are doing. I feel like somebody's not doing that. Like, not at all. Like, not even praying or nothing, not doing anything, and just going with the flow of things and hoping things for the best. But you're not even like petitioning or commanding for yourself. You're not even working and building for yourself. You're not even working on yourself how you want someone else to work on you. How you want the Most High to work with you, and you're not even working. Like, you're not working on anything. Like, you're not trying to work on that attention with the Most High, or connection with the Most High. So how, so it's like someone needs to pay homage, or they need to give praise. I was hearing Yamiya, okay, by Karen Keith, or Yamuja, whatever. But somebody needs to pay homage, or they just need to honor their ancestors, you know what I'm saying, give thanks, like pay attention to the spiritual part of things. Somebody is not doing that. This is coming from this lower entity too. This is coming from this realm of individuals of this chaotic energy. Yeah, not loving on themselves because they heartbroken and all this thing that So they're moving off their emotions. Right. Okay. It's time for you to what? Plan? Someone might need to plan for their children, okay, when it comes to financial, or plan for resolving past arguments or something like that. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like someone needs to plan for resolving past arguments with individuals, actually like clearing the air or something like that. The Joker is giving me that, and the five, what was it? Five, the two fives here. Five of clubs, five of spades. Yeah. Ooh, gee, Wally Wally. All right, I think my phone's dying. Okay, so I'm gonna come back, all right, with some more information. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.